Hi, and good afternoon, everybody. Probably couldn't hear me. I said hi and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Carla Beltane, Just Being Me. I'm Carla Beltane. Today, I have some fun canine videos. Some of them show the dogs working. Some of them show the dogs just being silly. So, I will wait until people get in the chat because nobody's here yet. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Manny, go ahead and get your coffee. We can wait. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Nancy. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully, chat's going to work in Freestream. And, or then again, maybe it's not. Okay. Chat isn't working in Restream, which means I won't be able to highlight anything anybody says. Yeah, my voice is rather rough today. It's yucky out here. We went from 60-some degrees to 30-some degrees, and then we're going back up to 70-some degrees. Yeah, Mother Nature is a yo-yo. All right. Let's start with craziest police canine takedowns caught on camera. This one is, what's the name? So I'll leave it on screen for a little bit.
Hello, Fast Instant Karma is back. Today we're watching how these four-legged warriors deal with suspects who pick the wrong opponent. Don't look away because the canines are about to prove one thing. Running is useless. Hit like and drop a comment with the dog you think is the coolest to support their treat fun. A high-stakes...
Yeah, the reason I chose to do a canine day is it seems like we all love pets, and even when they're working pets, well, not really pets, when they're working officers. So I figured, what the hell, why not just do canines today?
Hostage situation in Jacksonville ended in breathless standoff. His final mistake was pulling a weapon on Canine Z. To protect their four-legged partner, officers had to step in immediately.
Hi, Cellulite. Hi, Billy Buzz. Thanks for joining us.
This was the only way it
could
end for someone who spent months terrorizing others. The mistake started with choosing the wrong target and ended with a getaway car stuck deep in the mud.
Search by canine, make yourself known. He will find you and he will bite you.
After making announcements, it was Bronco's turn to help us catch the last burglar.
The last suspect in this burglary thought he could escape on foot, but Canine Bronco quickly brought him down.
Flush that guy! Flush that guy! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Your hands out! Get your hands out!
Turns out going off-road during a break-in just makes the canine's job easier and your prison sentence more certain.
She too was arrested for residential burglary.
dirtbag is under arrest. Dirtbag is back.
That is because this story.
Before they could even recover from the early morning break-in, GameStop got hit with a robbery again in broad daylight.
Yeah, please bring a motor vehicle.
Despite abandoning valuable evidence to escape, he didn't realize that the swinging backyard swing had already snitched on him to canine ISIS instincts. Now, instead of expensive gaming gear, what he's getting is some very serious legal trouble.
I didn't even do anything.
I'm a constitutionalist, refusing to give a trooper any information with the CCW tactic. So I'll ask again, you're refusing to give me your name, date of birth, social...
Leaning on some sovereign citizen nonsense, Ron Wagner hunkered down in his car with a suspect hidden weapon.
Failure to disclose personal identifying information. It is a crime. Okay?
Thank you, John. I didn't even realize I hit muted. Oh well. Anyways, hi, John. Okay, so you like CYP will be here.
It is.
You are going to be bit by this canine if you do not act accordingly. Are you willing to open this door and come out peacefully?
I think we're better off breaking it, getting him out of the car, and if he wants to fight, we'll back off, put the dog.
After 20 minutes of talking in circles, it's time for the canine to step in.
Grab it, don't Stop him.
The second that glass shatters, the Malinois flies in like an arrow.
Okay, a side note here. Belgian Shepherds have 4 breeds. One of which is Malinois, that they use a lot in canine, both in military and and civilian law enforcement. Crystal's breed is a Treban, which is a cousin of the Malinois. Yesterday, we do a pack cuddle time every day, okay? So, yesterday, Crystal moves Dave over till she's got like 3 inches along the edge of the bed, and she daintily walked up it until she could plop over on him. So she will be getting some obstacle course training this summer, because she can jump really freaking high.
A painful ending to a choice that was wrong from the very start.
You don't know it. What's your date of birth, Mr. Wagner?
Pushing over 100 miles per hour and weaving through oncoming traffic, Desmond was having a wild escape.
You're gonna get bit! Chase, go! Chase, spell it!
But part 2 of his movie cut to the credits pretty fast in an apartment parking lot once canine chase clocked him.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Chase, stay up! Stop! Good boy, Chase. Good boy. Down! Do not move. You'll get bit again in a second, you understand me? You gotta put your arms on your back, cross your feet. Thank you, sir.
For anything on you, poke me, stick me, knives, needles, guns, drugs, anything I should know about.
After a pathetic attempt to ditch his girlfriend and bolt, this driver is looking at a $10,000 bond and a stack of criminal counts.
Okay, I just want to make sure I know where to tell him to go.
If you had the chance to be a canine handler, what would you name your partner? And would you want a female or a male partner? Now, keep in mind that the females are always spayed and the males are always neutered. So if there's more than one canine on scene and they happen to be opposite sex, they don't gravitate towards each other and not do their job.
Rapper's career just took a dark turn after a failed escape attempt. Leaving behind a stolen car and a pile of illegal gear, Shift 1 and his crew didn't expect Duke to lock on that fast.
Good job, Duke. Go, boy.
Chomp, that would be a cool name, Manny.
Lose your hands! Sheriff, lose your hands! Lose your hands! I don't have on your belly! On your belly! I'll reach the point.
With all the evidence out in the open, this big-time mission ends with a heavy criminal record. After spotting a stolen license plate, the suspect fled and even dragged an officer rolling down a slope in a desperate escape attempt. The timely arrival of K9 Eddie became the key to locking onto the suspect hiding deep in thick brush. For someone using a vehicle illegally, the ending stays the same: a straight ride to jail after losing a game of hide and seek with K9 Eddie.
You got him forward. You move, you will be tased. You understand?
It started with a
Dave says if they ever had to send a canine after me, it wouldn't do them much good because I literally get along with every dog I meet. Stranger, first time meeting them, have known them for a long time, it doesn't matter. When I moved in, Dave told me to watch out for his female, who has since passed away, Dreamer, that she could be a real bitch. Well, he got home from work. Sitting on one side of me was Merlin, or laying on one side of me was Merlin. Laying on the other side of me was Dreamer. He came in the door. They both lifted their heads and just put them back down. Plus, he was carrying a big bag full of Chinese food. They didn't move to go by him until I got up off the couch and walked into the kitchen. Now, keep in mind, this was the very first time I ever met either dog. I helped a pit bull whom I had never met before she went into labor. I'm a certified canine midwife. Anyways, I never met her before I went into labor. Her name was China. She was beautiful. One of her puppies was Breech. I needed to help deliver the puppy. Even when she was in labor before delivery started, she didn't do anything but lick my hand and lick my face. when I helped her to deliver her pup, yeah, I needed a towel. My face, I think, was dripping.
Plate violation, but Jaquan pushed it into a 110 miles per hour chase. Things got worse when an officer was injured while Jaquan fled with a firearm.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on! Down here! Attempted carjacking!
But once K9 Zhao was deployed, every plan fell apart. A perfect takedown shut down his carjacking attack.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! What a gunpoint! I'm sorry! Roll on your stomach!
From a traffic violation to a $60,000 bail. That's the price of going up against Zhao's four-legged drive system.
Charles is as good as Chomp. Thank you, Nancy.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Jack.
Criminals really need to see a Malinois pull off a massive jump like this.
This is what I want Crystal to do. Except neither of us could catch her.
A speeding stop on I-95 turned into a massive manhunt deep in the woods. K9 Daisy May stepped up as the hero, leading the chase through swamps and thick brush.
We got footprints. Show me your hands! Right here, guys! Right here!
Put your hands on your head, now!
One suspect was snatched up while trying to play hide and seek in the bushes.
That's one bad thing about being a handler, is you got to go wherever the dog leads you. I wouldn't want it to go in there. I would have been afraid of getting leeches somewhere. Ugh.
A perfect spike strip flattened all four tires, but four young suspects ditched the car and ran into the nearby woods. The rough terrain made things difficult, so officers tried a psychological move, threatening to release the canine.
Don't make us release our canine!
Male, blonde hair, red pants.
The trick worked perfectly. One by one, the suspects put their hands in cuffs.
Was Bray a breach, John? Or just Buttons was just tired?
Without any resistance.
You see me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull him. He was figuring out what to do.
Watching this canine bow looks like a dark knight showing up right on time. Mission handled clean, no matter how reckless the opponent was. Great job! An Olympic gold medal for the K9 takedown, and a Fail of the Year trophy for the runner.
Hi, Oahu. Welcome into a day of, or an afternoon of canine fun.
She never takes more than 10 or 15 minutes. It's almost an hour now. It's over an hour now.
The search for an 81-year-old grandmother in Florida suddenly took an unexpected turn, thanks to a very special witness.
Hi! Hey, where's your mama? Where's your mommy?
With just one command from the officer, Eeyore started the rescue.
I'll touch you, man.
He led the team across the golf course and straight to the grandmother in distress.
Do you know what happened? You okay?
Where were you when he found you?
I was in front of that house right there.
He wouldn't leave. He kept coming back to me.
He ran up to my car and I said, bring me to your mommy, and he ran back to you. Good boy.
See, dogs don't necessarily have to be trained to find one of their humans. I know if I was lost somewhere, Crystal would find me, without a doubt.
Sweetheart.
Good boy.
A heartwarming ending. Eeyore isn't just a pet, he's a real hero.
Grandma loves you.
Good boy, Eeyore.
After 8 years of making criminals rethink their career choices, K9 Bronx is finally hanging up the badge for a life of belly rubs and zero paperwork. Tristan Warren thought this canyon was the perfect hiding spot after a late-night job at Circle K. His biggest mistake was betting against the K9's nose.
Good boy.
A clean takedown for a player who picked the wrong opponent.
Okay, interesting trivia. A dog has approximately 200,000 times better smell than a human.
Vehicle's moving. Have you had exhaust issues?
Pay attention to K9 Rico's reaction at the car door. At the moment, the conversation about the exhaust pipe officially turns into a legal drug search.
Get out, then you're gonna have to go to jail for obstructing.
All right, Matthew, window punch. Last option is step out of the car, okay? All right. 3357, vehicle taken off, 1080.
To hide 3.5 pounds of marijuana, Matthew floors it to 110 miles per hour on a blown tire.
Stop running! I'm gonna release stop! Put your arms out like an airplane!
But against the K9 running at full throttle, every attempt to escape becomes pointless.
Using drugs maybe impaired your decision making right there?
Probably.
Probably did. I appreciate your honesty. Smoked 10 minutes before I stopped him. And that's why moral story is this time got all sorts of
Marijuana product in the trunk, like you gotta
Oh, the guy flipped too.
When technology failed, the K9 stepped in. In some of the toughest areas of Myanmar, Vietnam's elite four-legged warriors pinpointed 3 critical spots. That's the power of four-leg drive.
Part of the unsung heroes of 9/11 in New York were the K9s. If I remember right, actually 6 K9s lost their lives as they were trying to save someone in the rubble.
Driver.
2 highways, 4 pit maneuvers, and 1 hopeless rooftop sprint. The suspect in La Mesa turned down every chance to surrender peacefully. Now, instead of a simple ticket, he's facing the bite of reality and a long list of felony charges.
And also depensed. Hi, Ace. Thanks for stopping in.
A few seconds is all it takes for this K9 to end the game. If you're looking for a reason not to break the rules, this nose is it. Thinking he's clever, this suspect ditched the dangerous evidence and hid in an abandoned car.
Hey, give me your phone. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
K9 Max ignored every distraction to sniff out exactly what Griffin swore would never be found.
I had no idea what the heck he was doing.
Max's nose just gifted this genius a long prison sentence for dangerous resistance against officers.
Dude.
Step out right now.
The midnight standoff started with a disturbance call, but quickly escalated when the 44-year-old man resisted officers.
Get too close. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Reverse. Reverse. Get out of the ground.
But the canine's grit put a dead stop to all that nonsense. After tripping the alarm, this guy thought jumping a fence into the woods was his ticket out. Canine Elvis wasn't fooled, tracking the scent through thick brush until he found the man trembling in the grass. Playing hide and seek with the canine is a losing game, and now this player is facing a judge instead of a big school. This chase went from the streets to the deep woods when Shrewberry tried to use a stolen Mazda like an off-road tank.
Still going to the wood line, now we're going to the line. Again, it looks like you might be getting ready to bail.
Whoa!
After causing a trail of damage and getting shut down by a pit maneuver, the suspect couldn't outrun Canine Jet.
These idiots can run, but they can't hide from Officer Burke's nose.
No law of physics is faster than this firm missile, and now Dale is facing for Grand Theft Auto and a felony hit and run.
You got that, man. Good job.
He thought 100 miles per hour in the dark would help him vanish, but he left too much evidence behind.
Leave it.
Hey, it's the police.
Neighbor.
Second, apparently he dropped a magazine in a holster in the front yard.
I didn't see.
Where was he?
At my door.
Front door or back door?
Front door.
Bronco's nose turned that stealth mode into a clean bust in the middle of a field.
Hey, show your hands, dude. Let me see your hands. You're gonna get bit. I don't care. Let me see your hands. Do not move.
The game ended with a massive record, shutting down all his lies about how old he really is.
How old are you? 15. You're 15? And you got a gun? Answer the phone.
Suspects scattered in different directions after stealing a car. Thermal cameras
Hi, Beverly. Welcome to an afternoon of canines. Glad you could join us.
and canine units made sure no one escaped justice.
Pressure. One subject's gonna be jumping the fence. He's gonna be in the backyard, 7616. The other subject is still sitting. Alright, two deputies got in the backyard. I got another subject in the backyard, the same residence. I got one in the backyard, he's jumping the fence in the corner right now. Going southbound towards Lineberry Court.
Once the helicopter locks on and the canine is right on your heels, it's probably time to reconsider your career choices before your journey ends in a jail cell.
Subject in the woods! Come out or you're gonna get bit! On the ground right now, lay down! Down on the ground! On the ground!
Police K9! Making some number sign or sound or I'll set my dog!
Okay, down. Thank you.
leaving his partner.
Yes, Crystal Moon and I are. Yeah, she's getting upset because she finally noticed that there were a bunch of dogs on the screen. Now she needs all of Mommy's attention. Crystal, you can't eat my mouse. So I tried to eat the microphone.
Behind after a failed SUV theft, the suspect ran into the woods to escape. What he forgot was Pasco County's secret weapon, Shep.
On the ground now! Shep, here! 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 On your knees. On your knees.
It took Shep just minutes to track him down and make the grab. A happy ending for a good dog, and a one-way ticket to jail for the criminal. It started with him threatening people and refusing to drop the weapon. He basically wrote his own charges for the future ahead of him.
Hey, Jelly Bean! Thanks for joining us. You can always watch the rest on Replay Crew, Jill. Let's see, have I missed anybody else coming in? I don't think so. Again, I apologize for my voice being so rough. I'm not feeling 100% today. But, hey, at least we have some cool things to watch, I hope.
Pat, put the knife down, now! Put it down.
All that stubborn resistance collapsed the moment the canine showed up. The lesson is clear. Reckless defiance only leads straight to legal trouble and a pair of handcuffs.
A whole bunch of times to drop that knife.
She was caught red-handed harvesting the neighbor's garden until the owner shut down the spicy operation.
Can you not come and steal some?
Remember the question. Would you rather have a male or female? And what would the name be if you were a canine handler? We're in my apartment building. Oh, Beverly, that's horrible. And they didn't let you know ahead of time? That's rough. Have a good one, Jill. Be safe. Oops, sorry, guys.
Real talk, if you can't handle the heat of being caught, stay out of other people's yards and buy your own spice.
You know, I bet if that older lady came over and asked this young one if she could have some of the spices, that the lady probably would have said, fine, let me help you pick them. But to just go in and take them, that woman should have known better.
Don't touch my human without permission! That's definitely what the dog was saying.
That's how both Crystal and Roman are.
He climbed in like a ninja, then ran into the head of security. The dog just stood there like, you done talking or can I do my job now? Next thing you know, the guy exits the same way he came in. Rewind style.
Well, that's silly that they only put it by the elevator, Beverly. What if nobody left their house so they wouldn't see it and just all of a sudden be without water? Here in Illinois, in apartment buildings, each apartment has to be notified individually.
Everyone knows that the police are who you rely on. But this time, safety showed up early in the form of a four-legged friend. Bro was literally running for his life. And the walk back? Yeah, looked pretty satisfied with today's cardio. Things could have gone really bad until the four-legged knight showed up. No hesitation, no pause. It lunged at the car as if protecting the whole world.
Police.
Oh, well.
Entered thinking, easy job. Exited thinking, stay alive. After attacking a woman during a street robbery, this guy took off running.
Leave the dog, stand still!
Can't believe they've been doing that to your building for over a year, Beverly. It really sucks for your landlord. Yeah, it is a good thing you had to go grocery shopping. Or you'd wonder where the water went.
But the moment K9 Kira closed in, every escape plan was over. Even an "I'm sorry" couldn't save him. The law is where he has to answer. You might outrun the cops, but K9? Not a chance. He stole the TV and still failed at speedrunning? That's tough, bro. Hope you like bars, cause that's the whole view now. Just remember, police dogs are not something you mess around with, so the best move is simple. Stay on the right side of the law.
Okay, so that's our first canine buddy to be with us today. Or canine buddies. Don't mind me as I lay back in my chair, please. Oh, Dave got me a new t-shirt made. It says, "I'm not just a mom." That's got this cool thing. "I'm also a bit witch." Originally, the bottom part said, "I'm also a bitch." This will be another one that's for sale. I'm sure she could change the mom to read, "I'm not just a dad. I'm also whatever." And I know I keep saying I'm going to get the stuff up and haven't yet. I will have it up before John's Friday night stream. I hope. All right, our next one. When police dogs save the day. You had a female dog named Mushroom? That is so cute. Was it because of coloring, Beverly, or the type of, the way its hair or fur laid? What was it? Bray is not a dog, god dog. He's too royal for that job. Well, Crystal is a very good guard dog. So is Merlin. 3 summers ago, it'll be, I was outside with Merlin, and there was a man who I've never seen before. He's does not live on our street or the street directly behind us. And he was walking 2 lab mixes, big dogs, on retractable leashes, which, you know, to me is idiotic, being a former obedience, or as I call it, manners trainer. And also I worked with helping to work with canines. Anyways, Merlin backed me up the 3 steps out front and into the corner of the porch. He then continued backing up as the dogs went past our yard, to the point that the next day he has a spiked choke collar on, but the spikes are turned outward so that if another dog goes to attack him, they'll get a mouthful of metal rather than a mouthful of Merlin. And so you could tell exactly where his collar was when he was protecting me. It was funny. It hurt, but it was funny. John says, I had a shirt that read, my parents said I could be anything, so I became an asshole. Well, John, Nikki, the lady who does the t-shirts, could make you a new one. Doesn't know how to use a smartphone, let alone the internet. Oh, she must have been beautiful, Beverly. What? She was white and light tan. What breed was she? Sorry, guys, my nose is itching really bad. All right. When police dogs save the day is our next one up. And this is the Untold Files. Like.
Go, Stellan! He's running. Hey, police, stop!
People say dogs are man's best friend, but they forget that some dogs are also a criminal's worst nightmare. Every day, thousands of dogs fearlessly risk their lives to keep us safe. And it's nothing short of heroic when police dogs save the day.
Speaking of people not knowing how to use smartphones, until Dave had started that process serving job, which would be approximately 3 years ago now that he was let go from, he was still using a flip phone. Boy, was it fun teaching him how to use a smartphone. He still won't use it for anything but phone calls and text messages. Whereas I check emails, I post on my website, I use for Discord to watch YouTube. You know, I make use of my smartphone like it should be. A Sharpie mix, but I don't know what she was mixed with. Oh, she must have been adorable, Beverly. Okay, now remember, I have allowed STFU back in chat, providing it's used as a joke and not repeatedly. If it starts being abused again, then we'll go back to nobody. Mushroom was a shelter dog, but she grew attached to me. Oh, that's sweet. John says, we had a dog named Maggie who was a yellow lab German Shepherd mix. You want to talk about a protective dog? I have some hilarious videos of her going nuts at a singing Christmas tree. Oh, you should, you know what, John? Why don't you show those tonight for our palate cleansers? Kind of tie our two shows together. Just kidding, little bro. That's up to you.
Units in pursuit. We start with a clip that's action-packed. You're watching a car chase between the San Diego police and a stolen SUV. The car here was reported missing on February 20th. Then just 3 days later, the victim got lucky and found it. He observed two strangers sitting in his car and called the cops. And then the suspects made a run for it.
A couple of those units in the back. This is a dead end here, guys, so just be ready for the foot bail. Driver door is opening.
Hey, stop! You're gonna get bit! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Thank you for asking about Vicky, Beverly. How are you doing with all this crazy temperature change?
Hey, stop!
Never uploaded him. Okay.
You're gonna get bit! Fuck! 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 Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands Oh, okay. Okay. Place your hand behind your back. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Got it. Please get him out of here. Walk this way. Okay. Do you have any weapons on you? Canine apprehension. No need for medics.
I think the primeval fear of getting mauled by an animal is deeply ingrained in every human being. That's why canine units are so effective. No matter what kind of criminal you are, a canine can make you compliant in a matter of seconds.
No, I'd be playing boop on the nose with the canine. Well, good, Vicky and Beverly. I'm glad you're both doing well. It's between 80 and 90 where you live. CYP. I hope everybody takes heed of the fire watch. Yeah, we're supposed to have a bunch of thunder and rainstorms come through on Thursday. Yeah, this weather's crazy this year. Okay, back to the show.
You get my neck. Look at it.
All right, guys, let's just take him to the first car. I'm gonna cut his shirt off.
All right, don't cut it. Just take it off. I'm not going over.
The suspect was identified as 44-year-old Evan Baltzis. His female companion didn't run. She was arrested, however, but later released. As for Baltzis, considering what he'd just been through, he seemed to be in good spirits.
Man. Hands off. Bit the out of my neck. Cool. I'm not going nowhere.
He's not going anywhere. He's afraid Officer Barkmark will come and get him again.
It's bad, dude. Look. You bit the out of me.
It's a little puncture, buddy.
That's bad.
Well, yes, CYP, we're having a high in, I think, the 40s today, and then 60s tomorrow, then the 70s on Thursday, and then back down into the 30s.
The dog me up. Can you put some kind of like alcohol on it or something?
No, we'll take you to the hospital.
I don't need to go to the hospital. Just throw some alcohol on that shit.
Even though one of the officers thought no medics were needed, the suspect had injuries to his left ear and right shoulder. By the way, stealing a car wasn't his only crime, because he already had 2 felony warrants out for his arrest. I guess he had a good reason to make a run for it.
Whoa!
Hey, Chloe.
What you gonna do when the canine comes for you, bad boy?
Man. Fucking dog, man. God damn. Fuck.
Can you rotate this hand this other way?
I can't move it. I can't move it anywhere, bro.
This is your good hand.
Come on, man.
Rotate this hand around.
Come on, man. Don't do this shit on purpose, man.
We're not. We're trying to make it more comfortable for you.
No, you're not, man.
What's your name, man?
I don't know, man. Just come on.
Is it in your wallet?
Does this guy want a little cheese with his wine?
F it, man. I don't have a name. Figure it out. I'm not spitting on anybody.
Is your ID in here? Can I grab it?
There's no ID in there, man. Fuck, man. My arm hurts. Yeah, I'll give you my name.
Ooh, it looks like he has some red chocolate sauce on him. So I guess the puppy had a little treat.
That's my name, yeah. My arm hurts.
Hey, what's your date of birth?
Oh.
I don't think we have. He's on the LT right now.
Oh, my
For a tough felon, this guy sure does whine a lot. After being treated at the hospital, he was taken to jail and booked on charges of possession of a stolen vehicle, taking a vehicle without consent, possession of burglary tools, evading police, possession of a lead cane, whatever that is, and possession of a controlled substance.
Okay, my crime watchers out there, what in the world is a lead cane? Is that literally like a cane you'd used to walk with, and part of it has lead in it to be used as a weapon also?
Our next case took place down in Texas in February 2023, when the Baytown police tracked down a stolen vehicle. A short car chase ensued. Then the vehicle stopped, and suddenly 3 male suspects jumped out and fled on foot. The only person remaining in the car was a female, and she was the first to get arrested.
All right.
I'm gonna get her out.
All right, I got you.
Don't got it?
At least this female officer is smart. She has her hair up where some dumb perp can't grab hold of it to pull it.
Okay, crawl out. Crawl out. I don't know either one of them. They just picked me up. They were supposed to give me a ride.
One ran west on Royal, and the other ran back east along Royal.
Other officers pursued the 3 male suspects, who dispersed in various directions. Luckily, the cops had a canine unit ready. Once deployed, the dog quickly managed to flush out these criminals one by one, and you'd never believe where they decided to hide.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! You move! Hands up! You move! Nothing in your hands! Come on! Cage! A cage! A cage! A cage! I can't keep my hands up! How the do I keep my hands up? Stop! Stop now! Stop now! Stop now!
Isn't it funny how Officer Bark can turn a grown man into a screaming little baby?
We kick it! Help! Help me! Get him off of me! Get him off! Get him off of me, please! Get him off of me! Get him off! Get him off of me! Get him off! I'm in pain! I'm in pain! I'm in pain!
CYP, I hope they can get it. Your AC fixed, right? It'd be a whole lot cheaper than having to get a new car. Yeah, I know about the Leptons and bats and stuff. We have, well, we did have when Dave was doing the process serving job. We had a stick that actually screwed apart that were nunchucks, and there was a small bit of lead on the end of each side of it.
I remember being a kid thinking, whatever happens, I'll just hide under a car. And it's hilarious watching this guy do the same. In this case, it doesn't work, especially if there's a highly trained police dog looking for you.
Be right back, y'all.
Stand up! Stand up! Standing slow. You have to hide and run, man. That's what you get. We give you plenty of commands. We give you plenty of opportunity, and you still make this decision. You make this decision. Spread your legs. Hush. gotta pee. Well, medical attention, medical attention.
Yeah, we got EMS coming over here. We got EMS.
Man, you fucked my arm off. I know it's deep. Man. It hurts so bad.
Sounds like the suspect was in a world of pain. Well, if he was so afraid of getting hurt, I guess he chose the wrong career path. If you decide to become a criminal, you can expect to endure some pain along the way.
I can't move no more.
Is everybody in that car?
Hey, the ambulance come. Hey, the ambulance come.
Is everybody in that car?
Oh, shit. Oh, please. It hurts so bad.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm being serious.
I know, we're getting you to a car.
serious, man. What the fuck?
Is there somebody in this one? Oh, yeah, there's a female.
Look at that shit, man. I put mine in.
Okay, we need to put him in it. Let's go.
There's a
guy in that one? Is there some?
I need medical, my hand.
Here, come over here and sit on the curb. Come over here and sit on the curb. Back over here and sit on the curb. Sit on the curb. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Hey, man.
You hurt so bad.
What's your name? Hey, what's your name? Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. What's your name? What's your name? Hey, listen to me. Take some breaths.
The officers tried to distract the man and have him focus on something other than the pain. But on the way, they were also trying to extract information. Up until this point, they still haven't identified the suspect or his friends.
Please, it hurts so bad.
We have EMS coming, okay? EMS is coming for you, okay? What's your name? What's your first name?
Luis.
Luis?
Luis. Yes.
Okay, what's your last name, Luis?
Ramirez.
Ramirez?
I heard.
Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy at?
I don't know.
Holy cow, CYP, he really wants to just eat gas, doesn't he? I agree with Vicky, CYP. You need the new car. I missed where this man got chomped on. Did we see any red chocolate sauce?
Don't know? What's his name?
Oh no, man, no quiero medical attention. Please.
We got EMS coming for you, okay?
Man, that's so bad, bro. You see how bad it is?
I see it. EMS is coming for you. EMS is coming for you.
Just pull him back, man. I need to pull him back. Oh, man, why y'all need to pull him back, man?
He was pulling him
I had
back.
my hand, no, y'all didn't. I had my hands up and out, man. Oh, sir. Oh, this is f***ing good. It's
And if, okay, guys, you're going to not like this, but if this was a woman who had gone through natural childbirth, we wouldn't be screaming like this. Right, ladies?
Let's leave this guy for a moment and head to a nearby house where the hunt is on for the second suspect. The officers had a good notion of where he might be, so they issued a stark warning telling the guy to come out unless he also wanted to suffer the same fate as his wailing friend.
Hey, man, if you're hiding over here, your buddy just got bit. You need to give up now. You're under arrest. There he's being searched by a police canine. If you do not come out, the dog will bite you. You need to give up now. The dog's going to bite you. You're under arrest. We just found your friend. You need to give up. If you do not give up, the dog will bite you.
Somebody out front.
Jump. Peanuts dividing one by one. I know, fine.
Luckily for the suspect, the officers couldn't let the canine go into someone else's yard and risk it biting a civilian. But soon enough, they realized the suspect was probably hiding in the crawl space underneath the house. Looks like these perps have an affinity for tight spaces, but it's not going to save them.
I know you're in the house. You need to come out. Focus. Roll out the hood. Roll out the hood. Roll out.
Under the house.
Come out with nothing in your hands.
Somebody stay over there.
Come out, he's gonna fight you again.
Come out.
Okay, I'm coming to your roll out.
Speaking of tight spaces to crawl in, this guy couldn't have picked a muddier
No,
spot.
come out
Maybe he was
where
thinking
you
about
are.
Schwarzenegger masking his body heat with mud in the iconic 80s movie Predator.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Put your hands on your back.
Yeah, I feel bad for the officers that have to handle and put these people in their car that are full of filth or bodily fluids or blech.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. We already have EMS coming out here for your friends, so stand up. Stand up. 1, 2, 3.
Did you not believe me?
The second suspect was searched and then escorted out of the yard. Like I said, I guess no one likes getting bit, including criminals.
Oh, he got to my bone on that bill. He got to my bone. Oh my God. Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It's going numb. Please, hurts.
We got EMS coming.
Oh God.
Does EMS know there's 2? Okay.
Oh God, it's bad. He's got me.
Hey, come sit over here next to your buddy, okay?
I know it's going to be very bad. It bits my
like I said,
bone.
we've already got EMS coming over here for him, and they'll look at you too, okay? Just come over here and have a seat next to him.
The muddy car thief is seated on a curb not too far from his partner in crime. The question that remained was, where was the third one? Once again, light on the canine, and the dog alerted them to a nearby van. Not the smartest place to hide, but I guess it's better than...
Come out of the van, dude. I can see you. Where do you live at?
Yeah, I live on Florida Street. I just came by in the morning because I was working all night and I was tired. And I had to stop, take a nap before I go to my
Is this your van?
No.
There's not one of the second subject. Just walked out.
I'd say he's high on something than tired.
Right? Yeah, just like...
1 of 322. Stay with that.
That's a good one, Wahoo. Those perps are having a rough day. Geez, I don't know why my restream chat isn't working. I wish I could put some of these comments up on it.
Can you come east a couple of blocks? Look at this guy. We found hiding in a van.
What's happening?
Looking for somebody. Looking for somebody.
You mind if I get your name real quick?
Looks like this kid is the smartest of the 3. This guy immediately came up with a story about sneaking into a van to get some shut-eye after a hard night shift. Sounds strange, but not impossible. So the first thing the officer did was to check with the owners, who had no idea who the guy was. So the next step was quite obvious.
Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Leave your Just stand up. Put your hands on your back. Go on the jail. Stand up.
I'm trying.
Stand up. As a back passenger. Okay. So actually, front passenger. But he decided to jump out the back seat. You almost fell. Well, the thing is, like I said, they have ties to this area. He said he knows them, but he ain't even supposed to be there. Go.
The kid made up a good story, but it was obviously never going to work. An officer immediately recognized him as one of the suspects. So, to sum things up, the officers managed to find all the bad guys, but none of it was possible without their trusty canine companion. It's not only car thieves who get to spend some quality time with a police dog.
I hope that canine got extra treats and extra time with his good boy toy. Yeah, bear in the air, dog on the ground. Great combination. Why you have the pigs running after him. pride, integrity, and guts.
Next case started as a simple traffic stop due to a, quote, distinctively loud and abnormal noise coming from a vehicle's exhaust.
Good, how are you? Your vehicle sounded really loud when it went by. Okay, I told you what it was. Okay. Any reason that you can't just talk to me? I'm not going to open your door, because I'm telling you, when you went driving by, it sounded like your vehicle was rattling and it was loud. Can you just talk with me and I can get you on your way? What's the issue? And I'm telling you, because your vehicle was rattling, it sounded like there was a defective exhaust system. Okay, I can hear it literally rattling right now. Where did your ID fall? Can you grab it, please?
So could we.
This incident took place in February 2024 in Fall River, Wisconsin. The driver, a 40-year-old man named Matthew, immediately started being argumentative and refused to even roll his window down. Then, as he was looking for his ID, his foot accidentally slipped off the brakes, prompting the car to move.
Vehicle's moving. 3342 to 57, can you head here? Driver's refusing to roll down the windows. Just same last name, first name, Matthew, common spelling. Can I just talk? Can you just crack the window a little bit? Have you had exhaust issues? Okay, well, I just happened to notice when I was driving by, you went driving by and your vehicle was loud. Well, there's some type of rattling, it sounds like over in here, and then there's obviously your engine. Can I just ask why you don't want to roll the window down? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you have a copy of your insurance? Deputy Proc now, number 3342. I'm recording you as well, sir.
Matthew's overall behavior seemed very suspicious to the deputy, so he called for backup, which included a canine unit. According to the suspect, he was so defensive because he had bad experiences with law enforcement before. What do you think? Was that true, or was there something else going on? Maybe a dog can sniff it out.
Go soup. Go soup. Check.
Hey, how far do you want me to push this guy that's just not rolling down the window?
Go soup. Go soup. Go soup. Go soup.
Isn't this the one we saw in the other video?
Go soup.
Isn't this the one we already saw with on the first video I showed?
3357 positive canine alert.
In the meantime, the dispatcher informed the deputies that Matthew was currently on probation, with the condition that he maintain absolute sobriety. He might have even been sober. However, what the dog did next to the driver's side door was a clear sign there was more to Matthew than he would let us believe. It was a dead giveaway.
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Okay, I understand that, but we have to do our job, sir. Do you truly, is there anything illegal? Okay, well then can you step out of the vehicle for me? Look, I don't want to break a window and force you out or anything, sir.
What's his first name?
Matthew, right? Matthew.
Hello, Matthew, Deputy Messer. Do you mind stepping out and talking to us?
Exhaust is rattling.
Well, you're going to have to step out at some point, okay? We're giving you a lawful order to step out, otherwise you're going to be placed... Okay. Okay, here's the deal. So the dog alerted to the car, so we're going to search the vehicle. Okay. Sir, listen for 2 seconds.
I got my first DUI because my exhaust, my muffler fell off, and there happened to be a officer on the side of the road. I pulled into the first parking lot I could. It was like 1:30 in the morning to pull my muffler the rest of the way off and go the other 5 miles home. Well, needless to say, that didn't work out very well because he pulled in behind me and decided to field test me, and when I did the flow, I was 0.17.
Seconds, okay? So the dog alerted to the car. If there's nothing in the car,
25, can we have either Columbus or Fall Riverhead out here?
and if there's nothing in there, you'll be on your way. But if you refuse to get out of the car, we're just going to place you under arrest and you're going to go to jail whether or not there's anything in the car, okay? So we're giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay, you're going to end up going to jail if you're not going to cooperate.
While the officers were trying to get Matthew to step out, they saw lighters as well as an odor eliminator spray in the car. Then they noticed that the backseat floor was full of packages clearly labeled as marijuana. At the same time, Matt here was planning on making a run for it. What he didn't know was that one of the deputies had already placed spikes under his rear tire.
All right, Matthew, window punch. Last option is step out of the car, okay? I already tried them.
Speak to your supervisor.
All right. 3357, vehicle taken off, 1080.
Vehicle taken off 1080.
Eastbound 16. Successful spike on back rear tire. Traffic is light, roadway's dry. Speeds are at about 70. If we can get someone ahead to Highway 22 area and see if we get spikes in them, females on foot, I'm gonna deploy the dogs.
During the chase, the officers kept coordinating with the dispatch, who warned them that there was a 90-degree curve coming up ahead. Matthew was not aware of the fact, so he crashed his car, ending up in a ditch, at which point he decided to flee on foot. When that happened, the deputy did just what he said he was going to do and sent Rico after him.
357 Footbale.
What happened to your legs? Roll over to your right side. You able to sit up?
Where's my glasses?
Where are your glasses? I don't know where your glasses are, sir. Did you lose them?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the dog.
You lost them with the dog. Okay.
Right there.
Where at?
I don't know.
I don't see them. I'm looking for them and I don't see them, sir, okay?
My arm is killing me, man.
You want to sit up and start walking back to the squad cars?
That'd be fine with me. Not that. Don't pick up any of that house.
You gotta try and help you up somehow.
Did you search his pants?
I haven't done anything yet.
What do you got in your pants?
I don't know.
Looked like he was throwing stuff as he was moving, so we'll have to go back and check.
Be honest, man, this all would have been taken care of with just a ticket.
The deputy made a good point. However, seeing that Matthew transported drug with a rattling exhaust, it's safe to say that he was not the brightest tool in the shed. Basically, he was angled over.
Quote Megan, smart ones.
About to get Mirandized.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right.
I'm just doing it. So I can hear you.
Anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand those rights?
Yeah.
You want to answer some questions I have?
We'll see, maybe.
Is that a you'll answer them if you feel like it, otherwise you're not going to?
Yep.
Okay. Why'd you run?
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of you guys.
I was nothing but
every time I get pulled over, I get
Dude, I was nothing but nice and
every
kosher.
time I get pulled over, you guys. Last time I was pulled over, I was given 9 felonies, 12 misdemeanors, and I got off on all of them except for 2, which was bullshit because I didn't do anything. Last time I got arrested, they charged me with a DUI. I beat the breathalyzer, I beat the road test, and I beat the blood test. They didn't drop the charges for 2.5 years.
Okay. So, moral of the story is just based on your past. You were scared, and that's why you decided to run.
Yeah.
Okay. What drugs are in the vehicle?
Just weed.
How much?
I don't know, you got most of it.
Okay.
The thing that probably exacerbated this whole issue and made the suspect even more paranoid was the fact that he smoked weed just minutes before the deputy stopped him. So it turns out he did have a good reason not to roll the window down after all. In addition to all those clearly labeled weed bags in the back seat.
Any other drugs?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked weed?
I don't know, 10 minutes before you guys pulled me over.
Do you feel high right now?
No.
Do you feel like using drugs maybe impaired your decision making right there?
Probably.
Probably did. I appreciate your honesty. In a little bit, you can be willing to do a field sobriety testing?
Sure, but not with these handcuffs on. I can't even walk with these handcuffs on, man.
No, I completely understand that. Probably not going to do much of the other tests.
My arm is killing the out of me, man.
Sit back.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know. I'm just going to close the door again.
The deputies conducted a detailed search of the vehicle and found 3.5 pounds of marijuana. They also found a bunch of edibles and various drug paraphernalia. When they went back to talk to Matthew again, he was out of it, so maybe Matthew ate some of those edibles as well.
Nobody's hurting you. We're not touching you.
You hurting me?
So, who thinks that that 3.5 pounds were all for personal consumption? No, Nancy, I don't think he's pregnant, but he might have had a code brown. Hold her.
When you push me up into the car.
Okay. Well, we don't want you to fall out and hit your head. Did you eat a bunch of stuff before you bailed?
No.
Can you stick your tongue out for me? Open your mouth, under your tongue. Can you open your eyes and look at me for a second? Can you open your eyes for me? So he said he's gonna pass out. He has a dog bite to his left arm. He's been using some type of drugs as well. We're not 100% sure on what. But all right, Matthew, I'm gonna have you hop out. We're gonna walk over to the cot. Okay. One step.
So, peoples, or as my grandfather would say, Petiopolis, what do we think he has on board besides the weed?
At a time, take it easy.
I'm just being honest. Please don't put the dog on me. I'm not doing anything.
He's locked up. Yep, we're almost to the back.
Almost there.
You're fine. You're good. Matt, stand back. Come on. You can do it. You gonna be cooperative if we take the cuffs off?
Yes, sir. I'm not
All right. Yep. I'm just taking it off.
A little bit.
Keep your hand down by your side, okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that hand down by your side. All right, go ahead and turn around and have a seat on the cot. Actually, we're gonna
that is so tight. I can't.
We're gonna slip your jacket off. Well,
it's hurting my arm. It's hurting my hand.
Yeah.
No, this hand is too tight. I can't. You're hurting my wrist.
Okay.
You're hurting my wrist.
My wrist hurts. You know, if you hadn't run, Officer Bark wouldn't have had to chomp you, and it probably wouldn't hurt so much, you whiny little baby.
Okay, Matt, relax.
It's not that often that law enforcement officers decide to take the cuffs off, but this time it was necessary, and I don't think the man would risk making a run for it and having Rico catch up to him again.
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
We didn't say you were. You're okay.
Can I sit down?
Yep. Hey, stay up.
He had to pull the thing out. I'm not doing anything.
All right, Matt, we got to put this on, okay?
Fine, don't put it so tight.
It's not tight. I can fit my finger
It was
through
tight
there,
for
okay?
last time. Oh! Y'all hurt me on purpose.
Matt, nobody's hurting you on purpose, okay?
Yes, you are.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Yeah, you do. You guys want to hurt me on purpose.
What you did was dangerous, and we're just doing our jobs, okay?
Pulled me over for no reason. You had no reason for the stop.
Okay, that's for court, okay?
When it was all said and done, Matthew was charged with felony counts of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, possession with intent (THC), as well as misdemeanor counts of resisting obstructing an officer and possession of drug paraphernalia. To top it all off, he also had to pay around $1,300 in citations. Back in September 2021, Sergeant Bennett pulled over two guys on motorcycles because one of them didn't have a license plate. As Bennett was talking to the driver of the white motorcycle, the other dude was awfully fidgety, trying to find his ID. Something seemed off here.
No plate? You got a driver's license or something on you, man?
Oh, yeah. I actually don't have a driver's license. My wallet got stolen.
No worries.
But,
do you have a license? You just don't have it, like, with you right now?
Yeah, no, I don't have,
I mean, you don't need to fasten up your helmet. You got a driver's license on you?
I'm taking my helmet off.
Oh, you're taking it off. Okay, right on.
I don't have a
Watch your glasses, huh? Done that before. Go ahead, sorry, man.
I didn't even realize that.
No, you're good.
Okay, CYP says, just FYI, KCC doesn't think her issue will be resolved till after 6:30 Pacific, which is 9:30 Eastern. She has no internet, so she likely will not go live today. Thank you, CYP.
You don't have a what?
I don't have a,
like an endorsement? Yeah. You have a regular driver's license though?
Yeah.
He's running. Hey, police, stop! What's that? Back in the backyard. Get your backpack.
Okay, one stands there all cool and collected, and the other one's gotta act like a freaking idiot.
The suspect managed to lose the officer through the backyards of near homes. Only the backpack was left, almost as a consolation prize for the sergeant. According to the other guy, the two of them had just...
Okay, guys, the little blip was my fault. I was opening a another tab and accidentally forgot to open a new tab and went on this one.
The suspect managed to lose the officer through the backyards of near homes. Only the backpack was left, almost as a consolation prize for the sergeant. According to the other guy, the two of them he had no idea who the suspect was.
How do you know that guy?
Honestly, he kind of rolled up on me as a random.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to ride. But
Do you have ID with you? You said you don't.
I seen him flinching. I was like, whoa, I thought you were coming after me. I was like, what the hell? And then, boom, God. That's crazy.
You're good to go, man. You can leave if you want. You can stay if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
A warrant was immediately issued for the suspect's arrest, and it only took 5 months for him to get in trouble again. This time he was driving a stolen white SUV with a trailer attached to it. He parked it in a cul-de-sac, and one of the neighbors reported a suspicious vehicle parked outside. After a short chase, he slid off an icy road. What will he do next?
Passenger in the Yukon, I know you're in there. Come out with your hands up.
Careful with my traffic.
All right, I'm gonna move up on the left. I can't tell, the windows are too tinted. I'm gonna pop my door.
To the officer's surprise, the suspect had already escaped before they managed to surround him. So here's a case, once again, that depended on the keen scent unit. This time, the case of finding the man was a German Shepherd named Ronan. And Ronan here finished the job faster than can say.
Put your hands! Canine. Come here! Come in! Come in! There he is. Running back towards you.
His hand under.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get cuffs out.
Come in here. What's up, boy?
Once again, the ferociousness of the canine did the trick. Granted, there were at least 2 cops kneeling on the suspect's back, so even if he did get up, I don't think he'd be willing to try running again.
Hi, this is Officer Shooter, Marysville Police. You're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle and eluding police officers.
Oh, can you please take these clothes off my... Oh, please, I'm begging you.
Hey!
I can't breathe.
Stretch him out.
Double lock on both sides?
Yeah, double lock, both sides.
Oh.
Who's that? That's what he got. That's, yeah. That's, we got it.
Pat here.
You okay?
Back.
You guys want to start aid or you want to do AIDS on the way? Oh.
There's weapons on you. Hey, this way.
All right, kids. Catch. We're good. We're going to get you out of here.
Dog. You found that.
I'm going to go back to
You found that guy.
At that time, a supervisor arrived on the scene and tried to make sense of what was happening.
These nights, I'm gonna get them out of here. Yeah, no worries. Try to keep them from doing paper if possible. Yep. All right, you're good. I'll see you later.
Keep you from doing paperwork.
He and Toya, yeah.
The bane
She
of
and
being
Toya,
a
sorry,
police
the other guys were
officer.
still with, deputy.
And your role was just handcuffing them, right? Yep. Okay, thank you. Yep.
He's forced by me.
Is that your handcuffs or theirs?
Mine.
Okay, we'll do it. I'll get those to you tonight.
On the dog bite. Wasn't he bringing his arms out? Wow. Punch to the right here.
Hey, what's your main complaint, man? Teachable moment.
One of the officers noticed there was blood and worried Ronan might have gotten hurt, but luckily, that wasn't the case. I think canine handlers are the luckiest people to do police work. Let's face it, who wouldn't want their job to be this?
That's a boy! Good dog! That's a boy! That's a boy! Good dog! That's a dog!
Yeah.
Look at you,
Clear out, man.
man.
Look
at you!
I'll get those back to you.
Cuffs back to me.
Yep.
Cut the shit out of myself. Oh, did you slip? Yeah, that sucks.
Isn't it nice to see a puppy being praised and played with after he's done such a good job? Even when they don't get praised and played with on their days off, they get played. They're allowed to play and have fun.
This guy was about to miss a serious crime. Yeah. 5 plates. That's wrong with the
Nice job!
Cut the shit out of my hand. Good job, killer.
I got on camera too.
The suspect was charged with taking a motor vehicle without permission, attempting to elude, possession of stolen property, and resisting arrest. On the 17th of February, 2024, Wilshire Division officers were patrolling the streets of Los Angeles when their automatic license plate reader alerted them that there was a stolen vehicle. A male driver was driving it east on San Vicente Boulevard. The moment he spotted the cops, he accelerated and tried to escape, but he wouldn't get far.
7917 showing southbound on Curson. Oh, TC involved.
Hey, don't move!
Clear.
Where'd he go? Get the back here!
You what's out?
This cop didn't even try to scale that gate a second time. He already knew he was beaten by the suspect. Luckily, his co-workers had a canine unit, and it was soon deployed. This time, it was a Belgian Malinois, like the ones in John Wick Parabellum.
So this puppy's gonna jump the fence.
By the way, that scene wasn't CGI. The dog was specially trained to make that incredible jump. This is a breed known for agility, speed, and resilience. So, let's see how this dog deals with the suspect.
That way?
Two or 15, let me know when your position so I can start. What?
Hey, let go of my dog! Let go of him! Let go of him! Plus! Let go of him! Plus! Hey, go! Plus! Plus! Let go of him! Plus! Let go! Hey, let's go! Let's go! Grab him! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
Okay, this is a real dumb shit. Doesn't he realize the dog's gonna think he's playing and want to chase him again?
He's over!
In case you were wondering why the handlers in previous clips did not engage the dog earlier, but let him repeatedly bite the suspect, now you know. This suspect was brave enough to run again, although he didn't get far.
Hey, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. I'm with you. I'm with you.
One day I'll put pictures up. Crystal has a tactical vest and a tactical collar because she has been trained for protection. And she also follows hand signals that are actually ASL signs besides verbal commands.
Don't run! Do not run! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! Turn around! Turn around! It's okay, put him down, put him down. On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! He's putting a holster and you're going to handcuff him. On the ground! On the ground!
Yelling. Oh, bite.
Don't move! Don't move!
Well, I took a thought, let the puppy bite him.
On the ground, there you go. All the way down. Get on the ground. All the way down. Turn around. Turn around.
The suspect turned out to be 21-year-old Ian Jimenez. Ian's decision to flee was a foolish one because he sustained some nasty injuries. He was booked on multiple charges, including fleeing the police, hit and run, petty theft, and driving a vehicle without the owner's consent. If you like this tribute to the fearless canine units of the world, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments if you'd like us.
All right, gang. I think we're gonna switch from barks, the beautiful canines we get to see. I see I look fuzzy on YouTube, don't I? We're gonna do some HOA shit. Just a few shorts, and then call it a day. HOA president thinks he's a cop. Wait, let me start it over again. Okay.
Parking lot for over a week with no tag.
Wow, they're picky, ain't they?
They're not picky. This is the law, sir. This is the law. You need to get a tag right here. Remove the vehicle. Listen to me.
Beautiful car.
Vehicle that's been sitting in this parking lot for over a week with no tag.
Wow, they're picky, ain't they?
They're not picky. This is the law, sir. This is the law. You need to get a tag right here.
Somebody was tapping on my vehicle like that, I go tap on their head. All right. Here's our next one. This HOA situation got out of control.
So insistent that I sign up. Over the past year and a half, I've been flirting with some developers. There's some developers that want to build townhomes on my little 7-acre farm. They also want to buy up some of the neighbors and do the same thing there. And they've been giving me numbers, and I don't take any of it seriously, but I give them back a number, which is way high. High enough to where it will never happen. But there's a lot of back and forth that's been going on. Every 2 months they send me an offer, and I send them an offer back that's like 2 or 3 times higher than what they're offering. And I'm just kind of messing around with them. However, that just took a major change. I'm not selling my farm, but they're taking a plot of land to the city, or they've already taken it to the city, asking for a zone change so they can build townhomes once they buy my property. The only reason I found out that they were applying for a zone change is because I'm actually on the city's planning and zoning. So they
Oh, this is just too good. Hi, Christy. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, we're almost at the tail end though for today.
actually submitted a plot change to change the zoning, and then we vote on it. And they brought us a map, and they showed my property all drawn out, and they showed where the roads were going to go, and one was going to go right through my house. So they want to buy my house eventually, bulldoze it, and build like 60 condos. And that doesn't take effect unless I sell a property.
I would say that would be a hard no.
But I think the other company that deals with the HOA, I think they must have known about it and they didn't want it to happen. So they've been really trying to force me into their HOA, because then at that point it can't be subdivided. And there's no way I'm gonna sell my property right now at any price that they're coming to me with. I mean, it is a lot of money, but for me to redo everything, I'm gonna make sure that they pay me a lot more than what they're currently offering.
If you had a few acres and an HOA came to you to buy your land at, say, 50% over market value, would you sell it to the HOA? 1 for yes, 2 for no. HOA be like,
What are you doing? What? What are you doing? I'm having a birthday party. You can't have signage, not signage. Look at page 2,634. Are you shitting me right now? If you don't take that down in 30 seconds, it'll be a $675 fine today. In a few hours, it'll be gone. Where are you gonna park them? Where are they gonna park? They're gonna park in the street. You're only allowed 3 cars in the street. 3 cars? What? That's 3. Each one after that, guess what? $450 fine. Each car. You can shove all these fines right up your ass.
you know, these guys and women on HOA boards are narcissistic Karens that think they could control everybody. And I mean, just by this guy, I think this one's made up, but this HOA guy is a jackass.
Okay. Hey, you ever heard of a lien? You gonna lien me because of a birthday sign? I will lien the shit out of your house. Don't try me. You got plenty of homeowners insurance? Fucking idiot. What you
Okay, beautiful people. Yeah, I agree that. Well, that would make sense. Excuse me, that would make sense, CYP. I would think I would play Call of Duty on a loudspeaker. Okay, Beverly. All right, ladies and gents. Our last one is HOA called the cops on a homeowner. One day. Hang on. For some reason, oh, it did start. It didn't show that it was started. Oops. Here I go again. You're welcome, Vicki. Thank you, Nancy. Here's the last one starting over again. You too, Vicki. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Oh, no, that's okay, Vicki. No problem. This last one, I had a hard time bringing it up, so I can totally understand why you thought I was over.
Answer your door. Your garage is open. I know you're home. I don't care if you're recording me or not. I see the recorder right there trying to record me. I know you're trying to record me. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I took a few pictures. Answer your door.
I'm sorry this one's so quiet. I have it turned all the way up, though.
Close your garage. If you're going to record me, close your garage. Recording me, I'll just let you hear from right here. Your tag on your truck right here is expired. It's now August. The plate on here is for August of this year. So it's expired tag, and you cannot have expired tag in your driveway. And if you do, I can call the cops and they can come to your house and seize the vehicle and have it towed. Okay? So you're gonna have to get that fixed. I don't know what your actual birthday is, but it's August now, and that plate needs to be changed. It cannot be in your driveway. That's a violation and a fine.
What in the hell is that on that dude's hat?
I took a couple more pictures of your pygmy palm too. It needs to be trimmed up. Looks like trash. And this flag is still here. I took a picture of the flag that's sitting here that says welcome summer. Okay, no, take it down. Just come to your door where we can just have a conversation.
This guy has too much time on his hands. He needs to get a real life.
I know it's not going to make a difference, but it's my job. I have to physically come up here and let you know what's the problem. Otherwise, what is this? You have gloves that are sitting up here.
What the fuck?
Can y'all just move out of the community already? Nobody likes you here. Go move somewhere that has land or something, because you're just taking up space. Sell your home, whatever you want to do. Pay your fines before you sell your home, or you won't be able to sell it, first of all. Okay, you're not going to come to the door, that's fine, that's obvious. But I have evidence right here on my camera, and I will send you all the evidence. This vehicle cannot be parked here in your driveway, do you understand me, until you get the license plate renewed. You need to get that tag renewed. I'm going to call the sheriff's office. When I leave here, I'm going to call them and report you. So it's on you at that point. It's your fault. Have a great afternoon. You got a wasp nest right here too. You need to take care of that, because if I come up here and I get stung, it's going to be a big problem.
I think with this jagoff that it would be hilarious if he was yapping his gums and got stung right on the tongue. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed what I brought you. I do still have a couple of more canine videos that dig out and show one of these days. I will be don't forget, Credence and Mikey are on in about 20 minutes. John will be on at 9:40ish tonight. I will be back on again at Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern. Also, Ace's Dumb Criminals will be on this evening at 7 Eastern. So, have a good rest of your day and evening. Love ya. Peace. Blessed be, y'all.